the home of the Orioles since 1991, and there's a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Orioles. Welcome in, everybody, to Orioles Baseball on the Show. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Baltimore Orioles.
More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting nine assembles this way. They'll match up against the Guadalajaran-born right-hander Miguel Gonzalez. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Get the cotton candy, yep.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game.
Yeah, probably not an ideal at-bat from your leadoff hitter here in the first. I'd like him to stretch that count a little, try and work his way on base. Instead, he rolls over on the first pitch, and he's gone before you know it.
Brett Gardner will be the batter. Now the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. EK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
And it hasn't been a homestand to remember so far. They're just 2-3 in their first 5 games, so they're going to need to pick it up.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep these top 2 guys off base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
Alex Rodriguez will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Here's the first offering. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he's a strike away now from going a strong 1-2-3 to start the ball game.
The 1-2. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And there you see how Buck Showalter's Orioles will line things up. They'll match up against a tough assignment indeed, the hard-throwing right-hander Michael Pineda. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Kim will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, number 42.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. EK. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
And any time you can come into someone else's house and come out of it with a sweep, really lifts your whole ball club. That's what these guys are looking to do if they can take this 3rd and final game here.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Here comes a 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Here's the pitch. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Manny Machado will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
First offering on the way, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Machado now on 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's right where he's going to need to be against this lineup. On the corners all night long.
Nobody out, runner on first. He's ready now. The pitch. Fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pause, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's kind of caught on to their game now. Those are 2 good takes to get it back to 2-2.
Here comes a 2-2. Now a ball hit to Ackley at second. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to Teixeira at first, and they'll turn to a double play.
Well, so much for that leadoff base runner here to start off their half of the first. He gets taken care of right away on the easy 4-6-3 double play.
Chris Davis will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The pitch. Oh, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore with no score. Mark Teixeira leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Mark Teixeira.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Now the pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 0-2 once more. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
The 1-2 now to Teixeira. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And he'll take strike 3 call, making 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. First pitch coming. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, this guy's been in desperate need of anything, something. Give him something positive. So this is just what the doctor ordered. It's a mistaken location, no doubt about that. And when a guy's scuffling, this is like a gift from heaven, as he jumps all over it and drives it for 2 bases.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or 2.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. First pitch coming. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Adam Jones will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Now the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
That's right, good eye.
The next pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Mark Trumbo will take his cuts now. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting 6, catcher,
Matt Wieters will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that early run behind you and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a foul tip, but McCann is able to hold on as they get the swinging strikeout.
Oh, and that's a sweet pitch right there. You know, on the mound, there's very few things that can happen negatively with this location. I mean, you're either going to swing and miss, you foul it off, or you hit it into the ground where it becomes a double play. But I'm sure on the mound, you'll take the strikeout.
In now is Pedro Alvarez, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. The 1-0. 2-0 now.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. Seems like they're working very cautiously here. Is this a little too cautious?
Yeah, I mean, why are they giving this guy so much credit up there? He's someone that you got to come right after.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 3-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Full count offering on its way. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the shooter out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, maybe this turns into a double play ball. But with the bat shattering here, just too much going on to even think about, too. So he'll take that sure out at first instead.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. The throw home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Well, we know this is a guy on the mound that doesn't like to waste a lot of pitches. He's coming right after his man on an 0-2 pitch. But this one's just a little bit more of a cement mixer. A lot of spin, but no action. So this is a good swing right here, and he's going to drive in a run with it.
Into the box, Ryan Flaherty, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Two out with the man at first. He's set, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
He's ready, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. So hopefully he can get that ball back soon so he can go in his trophy room.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
Let's go, Orioles!
Stepping in now, Kim. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Now here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 2 full. The O's lead this thing 4-0. Dustin Ackley is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Second baseman, Dustin Ackley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. 1-0 on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on it, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes on 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
3-2 pitch. Now a hard liner towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now after the 4-run inning, we'll get to see if he approaches things any differently now that he's working with the lead. Now you figure the approach will be similar, but that's a good job anyway of getting the first out here.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Starlin Castro. And here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this is why you have your speediest outfielder in center field. He doesn't have to be your best outfielder, but he's got to be able to track some things down, and this is why they've got him out there right now. What a brilliant play.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch coming. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 4-0. Manny Machado makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. This is foul right side. The pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Here's Chris Davis now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
One thing this team cannot afford is for him to get hurt early in the season. Luckily, though, it looks like he's going to be all right.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
You can tell a lot about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Seems like there have been quite a few of these easy takes here in these first few innings.
Actually, a lot of easy takes. He's making it much too simple for these guys to get into good hitters counts.
Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Here he comes on 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And you know he doesn't want to follow up that hit by pitch with a walk to the next guy. So if I'm hitting, I'm sitting dead red fastball on 3-1.
Here he comes on 3-1. And now there's ball four as this goes straight to the backstop.
Now batting, first baseman,
Mark Trumbo will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first offering. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. From the stretch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He waits, now the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Boy, these are the kind of days where even I want to grab a bat. Everybody on that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Matt Wieters will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Comes set, now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
Pause, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They lead it 4-0. Brett Gardner will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ice cold soda.
Now the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Now the 1-2. Hard hit to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Alex Rodriguez will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First pitch to him. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is there to put this one away, so a good job of getting A-Rod on just one pitch.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the fourth. So those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Now here it comes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Pedro Alvarez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
First offering on the way.
Here we go.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
And now a pitch on the way.
Here we go.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mass, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening.
Yeah, and a 1-out single here gets him a base runner in the 4th, as you can check out his line so far. You'd like for him to give you at least another inning or so, but with numbers like that, you might be on pretty thin ice already.
Ryan Flaherty will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Let's go one more time, baby.
First pitch coming. Runner goes for second. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More coming up from Baltimore after this. Carlos Beltran will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Get your water here. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now the pitch. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not